Well, I was associated obviously with Rizwan before Delhi Bulls ever was even in question. So, and from our first meeting, a relationship started, a friendship, and then it's turned into something bigger, which is absolutely amazing. I think your friendship is actually with Daniel, which I'm waiting for him to finally unveil his jersey. But I am so thankful. I get all the updates of what's happening and what the status is of everything. And every time that Daniel would give me an update of what's happening here and your progression of having me be a part of something so huge, every moment was a moment of feeling proud, like, wow, we really got this, to happen. This is a progression from this step to another step to another step, and now I'm here. So without you working so hard and everyone around you working so hard, I wouldn't be here, so thank you so much.
Now, since the team is called Delhi Bulls, and I know personally you've been to, Delhi a lot of times, do you have any fond memories from Delhi?
My memories of Delhi may be not as grand as some people who are sitting in front of us. My memories are walking along the streets with my mother, saying I want Mehndi to be put on my hand. They put the Mehndi on the street to sit on the little stool, and some woman puts Mehndi on your hand. I have memories like that, or the smell in the morning time, where it's everybody's put on their gas or their flames, cooking chai, something. That smell, the sound of the vegetable stall coming by, those are my memories of Delhi.
Celebrating Karma Chowth.
I'm extremely sentimental, so those are the things that come,
Going
that
for the
come to
Mehndi,
me.
I know personally that every girl who puts Mehndi tells one thing: the darker the Mehndi, the more your mother-in-law loves you. That's what we Indians believe. Now, tell me one thing: who's your favorite cricketer, Sunny? Now, it doesn't have to be from Delhi.
Again, I'm going to answer this, and again, it's very sentimental. MS Dhoni has the cutest daughter, and the relationship is so adorable that he has become my favorite cricketer, because it is absolutely so cute to see such a strong player and such a strong man, and then you see this very gentle, cute side of his daughter giving him a massage.
I'm sure. How many fans of Ziva in the house, everyone? Make some noise, Ziva. Perfect. Everyone loves his relationship with Ziva. Now, my next question is to you, Mr. Rizwan Sarjan. You were keen to change the franchise from Bengal to Delhi. Why did that decision come about?
See, first, you know very well that our team was known as Bengal Tigers. Now, Bengal is a very good name, but it's still far away from us. When I say far away from us, none of us are from Bengal. I've hardly been to Kolkata. Delhi, we go every now and then. It's the capital of India. My partner is from Delhi. Of course, my first choice was Mumbai. We tried with Shajibai a lot. We tried on that Mumbai, but we couldn't get for some reason. So the second choice was Delhi Bulls. So we're very happy, and I feel very connected when you get this Delhi name, something which is part of us. Capital also, I know. So, and Virat Kohli also is from Delhi. I'm so happy, and now Sunny being coming as a brand ambassador for Delhi Bulls, it is going to be very well known, because she's not going to be for this year. I have told Daniel that hopefully everything goes well. She'll be here with the brand ambassador every year. I want, like how Shilpa Shetty is known for a team, or a Julie Chawla is known for KRT. Sunny Leone will be for Delhi Bulls all across, and we say, we'll be with us more than that.
God willing. Thank you.
Mr. Bhattagar, my next question is to you. Now, somehow we managed to get in Noel Morgan to captain the team as, of course, the icon player as well. He obviously won the World Cup this year, and he is a great player, as we all know. How difficult and was it to get Noel Morgan on board, and what are the challenges you face to get him on board?
Yeah, I mean, he is the World Cup winning captain. Although the manner in which England won the World Cup was not the best. But yeah, I mean, see, Noel Morgan has been a big supporter of our league right from season 1. He has played all the 3 seasons, I believe. He was captaining the Kerala team, and they won the tournament that year. So he was the winning captain of the first season of T10 League. So getting him to play for T10 was not a very difficult thing. You know, since he's not even on a national duty, so it was very easy. But roping him in for Delhi Bulls, I don't know how Anis managed to do that. That is entirely the credit goes to Anis, and you know, we really thank you very much for doing that, Anis. And yeah, how did you manage to do that? I would like to hear from him.
Everybody is wanting to know how did you do that?
Well, I'll be very honest and I'll admit in front of everybody in the media that I always wanted Morgan from season 1. But he was tied up with one team, so it was not possible for me to just pull him on my side. Fortunately, the team which he was working with is no more a part of the league. This gave me an opportunity. Second thing, that he won the World Cup. Now, after the 2015 World Cup, Owen Morgan changed the style of cricket England played, a fearless brand of cricket. And today, England has gone on to win the World Cup is because of his fearless style. And you have to give credit to Owen Morgan and his team. And there was no brainer that if Morgan was available to pick him. And I'm sure he will be captain for us as long as he's fit enough to play.
You know, my next question has to be to you. Every season, you know, whenever we associated at City 1016 with the team, I keep wondering what kind of tactics can you come up with, you know, in a 10-over game? How do you manage the team? It's a 15-member squad. How do you keep everyone happy? Take us through the 15-member squad for a T10 league.
I have to be very honest again in telling you that picking 15 players is like picking 15 houses, is not easy. There are a bunch of almost 200 players which were put in the auction, rather for the draft, and to just pick 15 players. We had a choice of picking one player. If we are not able to pick that, we have a backup of the second player, if not the third. Let me be very honest, when I picked Shoaib Malik, he was my first choice. A couple of people came and asked, Shoaib Malik is a bit old for this cricket, but there was reasons for it, because he had just a great CPL. So that's the reason we picked up Shoaib Malik. Otherwise everybody wanted Banton. Banton is one of the latest cricketing stars from England, and he's going to play a T20 tomorrow for England against New Zealand. So this is how picking players is like picking houses. You've got to do your homework. Not necessarily all players you pick are going to, you know, deliver, but you have to go on the current form. Like my brother did ask me, I told him about Shoaib Malik that he scored 9,000 T20 runs, which is huge. No other cricketer has scored 9,000. Only Brendan McCullum is the one who's ahead of him. So that's the reason I picked up Shoaib. And the rest players, whether it is the Kusals or the Nabis or the Rutherfords, they've all done well in this format. And again, this is a very unpredictable format. You never know which team is going to win. It's that 90 minutes of game, that performance will matter.
You know, since the league is moving to Abu Dhabi now, the pitches are different, the conditions are different. Who's going to play a more important role? Is it going to be the spinners, the batters, you know, the seamers? Who's the most important league of players for you? The pool?
You're taking out the secret for me, but I don't mind sharing it because I want all my team owners also to understand the secret. It's in Abu Dhabi. Abu Dhabi is known to be pacer friendly. We picked up 4 fast bowlers, backed up by a specialist spinner in Adil Rashid. So we hope that our paces come off and look forward to them do well in this tournament in Abu Dhabi.
Thank you. Sunny, my next question is to you. Now, you're the team ambassador. Everyone loves you. How else are you planning to get involved with the team, with the sport? Are you planning to own a team anytime soon? What are the plans for future for you? Own a team in the league.
Why would I own a team when I be part of Delhi Bulls? Hello, what a question. But I think it comes down to, you know, what's, just like any game, what's needed to be done for this game? What's needed to be done that, you know, helps promote the team or helps promote, you know, everything that's around it. I'm in it, and I'm in it to win. Hopefully we win every game. But even if we don't, it's just about doing what needs to get done. Just like every single game, just like everything that's done with the players and how they perform and, you know, their practices, everything that they do is the same thing that comes from my end. So it has to be all in or all, or nothing. So
I think
I'm all in. Just
I think now we're not a 15-member squad, we're a 16-member squad. Let's head for Sunny Leone, everyone.
I'll just be jumping around on the side going, come on guys, let's go.
Now the floor is open. If you've got any questions to ask our team owners, our mentor of the team and the ambassador of the team, the floor is open for Q&A. Any questions? Have you got any questions, ladies and gentlemen?
We're so good, we answered all your questions.
This goes for Sunny.
Right behind the camera person, Sunny. Over there.
Okay, I would like to know, out of all the teams, why did you decide to join the Rebels?
Because of this man sitting next to me in this amazing jacket in the color of the Delhi Bulls respond. Like I said when I first got here, it's about the relationship and the friendship that, myself, his wife, Daniel, and himself had formed before Delhi Bulls was even in the question. And, I do believe that relationships are the core of having, creating something or growing something that's amazing. And God willing, we'll be able to do a lot more work together. And if we don't, we'll be friends. Right?
Any more questions over there? Can you have the mic over there, please? Okay.
Anish, question to Anish. This time, what will be the mantra of the team? What will be the theme and how are you going to inspire them? That especially, I know you are an emotional person when it comes to boosting them. But what will be your inspiring words to the players?
Thank you, Mr. Nair, for the question. First of all, what would be my mantra? My mantra, I've learned from Stephen Fleming last year that you got to tell your players to go and enjoy the occasion. It's easier said than done, but that's going to be the main message to all the players. My role as a mentor has to ensure that the players' excess luggage is taken care of, so that they can perform and give their 100% on the field. And I have a wonderful back-end team led by Manish, Maruf, and all the other guys. So they will take care of other things. And if we follow this simple fund of enjoying the game, enjoying the occasion, and give their 100%, results will automatically fall in place. Thank you.
Can we have the mic here, please? Someone who represents Bollywood in the UAE.
Hi, this is Manju Ramanan here from Filmfare Middle East, which is owned by Daniel. Question to you, Sunny. What are the 3 common things between cricket and cinema?
What a question. I'm going to assume that most cricket enthusiasts don't care about Bollywood. So, I think when you're at the level of most of these players here, you're not only playing, but you're also performing. You know that when you're on the field, so that's something that could be in common, maybe, is that they know that on top of being the best they can be, they are also performing for those millions and millions of people that are watching them. They might work a little, I'm going to say that they work just as hard as I do, but I'm going to say that they probably work a little bit harder, and they've been doing it since they were very little. So maybe that. The third thing, I don't think that cricketers really care about Bollywood, but the fans care about Bollywood. And the fans also love Bollywood. So I'll leave it at that.
One thing, cricket and Bollywood goes in India, the subcontinent as a religion. I mean, everybody follows so closely, so much with passion, and they go hand in hand. So that's the most important thing. That is the reason I would say that cricket and Bollywood go together, and very, very much like by everybody. I mean, every single Indian or Pakistani or a Bangladeshi would be interested in cricket and also in the Bollywood.
Have We got any more questions, ladies and gentlemen? Over there.
Good evening, everyone. This is for Mr. Sarjan here from Knopf Table. Okay. Generally, you see in a 50-over game or a 20-over game, batsmen get a bit of time in 50 overs, relatively more, to get set to the condition and start delivering. 20 overs is still a little less, but you can still spare 3 to 4 deliveries to getting into the conditions. Whereas T10 format is such a format, you need to hit the ground absolutely running right from the word go. So in terms of preparation, what different do the batsmen do while preparing for this specific format?
Well, you're right that in T10 you have only 60 balls, so there's less time compared to 20 over cricket or 50 over cricket. But I've seen in the last 2 seasons also that teams which have batted smartly and intelligently have gone on to win the games. Because there are times when you go on berserk from ball 1, you end up losing 5 wickets for nothing, and then you're left with your tailenders to bat out. So it's all about balancing the game. You've got to go hard in the power play and then make sure that you finish well in the last 2 overs. So T10, even though is 60 balls lesser than T20, I would still say that you've got to play smartly, intelligently, and make sure that you use 60 balls. It would be better of 120 rather than being 100 allowed. So I would suggest and advise everybody, all the players, that you've got to play smart cricket and make sure that you make use of every delivery.
Last few questions. We got a question.
Thank you. My question to Mr. Ridwan Sarjan. I'm here, sir. Why you select Sunny Leone as a brand ambassador?
Because I look good in orange. Let's just put it out there now.
I told you, she's the biggest proud follower of our country. Liked by the children, the middle age, and also the elders. So they can't be a better person. I mean, you know that once this is going out in the media, that Sunny Leone is the brand ambassador of Delhi Bulls. Delhi Bulls will be known for everybody. It is not going to be a team owned by Ridwan Sarjan of village, but rather it will be a team owned by Sunny Leone. Everybody is going to call Sunny Leone's team.
Last 2 questions, ladies and gentlemen. We got a question over there.
My question is about Mr. Anis Sarjan. Why do people call him Mr. Cricket?
I didn't get the question.
Why do people call you Mr. Cricket?
Probably I eat, sleep and breathe cricket. I've said this answer before, but I'll just quickly try and run through. I'd gone for my brother-in-law's wedding. My in-laws are already here, so I remember during the Sangeet, there was an India-Pakistan match going on, so I went down to see the game. I told my wife, I'm joining you for the Sangeet. I did not go. Then after the Sangeet got over, there was another family function where everybody had to be there. So there was a T20 match going on in the evening between Zimbabwe and Sri Lanka. She said, are you going to watch this match? I said, wife, I'm just coming, you please go, I'll come. And she went, the family gathering happened, I did not go. And then she came up with a grumpy face. So is that what's happening? I'm watching a Sri Lanka Zimbabwe game. I said, every cricket is important. That's how the name, she gave me Mr. Cricket you are. I don't think anybody follows the name. And that's it.
Passion with what Anis follows the cricket is unbelievable. I always tell him, the same passion if you use in Danube, then you could have been at least 3 times bigger than what
No, I just hope you bought a very expensive gift for your
You would
brother-in-law.
have like 100 more buildings set up somewhere.
Last question.
Yeah, hi. My question is to Nilesh Bhattala. I'm seeing cricket shrinking from test match to 50 over games to 20 and now T10. How do you see cricket moving forward?
Well, I hope it doesn't go below 10 overs. Yeah, there was some people, joking about it, saying that why do you even play on the field? Why don't you just toss and find out who's the winner? It's just a. But no, I'll tell you what. I think when we watch a 50 over game, it is the last 20 overs that really matter. Where the things become very exciting and those finishing. And when we watch the T20, it is the last 10 overs that really become very interesting. So I think it was a very natural evolution of the cricket game to have a 10 over tournament, which Mr. Shaji picked up and started it. But yeah, I mean, it is here to stay. It has been appreciated by everyone across the cricketing fraternity. But yes, it should stay at T10, nothing less than that.
Right, before we sign off, I want to again thank all my partners and the members of the media who have come here and graced this evening. Thank you once again. Thank you, Sunny. Thank you all. You've been all superb to be present in such large numbers, and I am sure you all will come and support Delhi Bulls in large numbers. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for making it tonight. Let's head one last time for the team owners, Mr. Cricket UAE and the brand ambassador of Delhi Bulls. See you at the games. Have a great night.
हो गया मैंने करवा दिया वो बताया
It was India-New Zealand. It was an epic India-New Zealand?
Don't talk about it, Parikshit.
And then you had to
semi-final. I know a lot of people were connected with India and the Cricket World Cup. India was playing the semi-final, and because of rain, the game had to go on to the second day. And I remember my wife was supposed to join me. My wife Ruby was supposed to join me next day for the game. And I told her, hold back Ruby, hold on, I'm coming back. She said, what? India is going to win. But something said in my mind that there's a nervous energy going on, that I don't think India will win. She said, what I say is just 230 runs to win. India should win the World Cup easily. 230 with Virat Kohli, Rohit Sharma, in the form of his life, we should win. I said, wait, let me take the flight back. If India wins, we'll go back again and see the semi-finals. And unfortunately, as they say, that nervous energy came out right, and unfortunately India lost. That was bad.
If you still feel the pain of that match, how many of you still feel that semi-final? How many of you still feel that if सबसे ज़्यादा तो आपकी wife है? Look at her.
She was disappointed, and you see my brother then went on to see the final. He had a ball. It was an epic final. He says, India जीती नहीं जीती, मुझे final देखने बड़ा मजा आया.
Let's hear it for Mr. Cricket UAE, Mr. Anil Sarjan, everyone.
Before I go, I want to welcome my father-in-law and mother-in-law who have been here. Thank you very much, Daddy and Mommy, for coming here. Thank you.
Thank you. Now it's time to thank everyone associated with Delhi Bulls. May I please request team owners and Miss Sunny Leone to come on stage. To felicitate our partners. Right, let's start with our league promoter, T10 Sports Management Chairman, Mr. Shahji Mulk, if he's here, or a representative from Moik Holdings to say a few words about Delhi Bulls. Mr. Shahji Mulk, may we please have you on stage. Please say a few words about the league, about the team, about Sunny.
I think talking about Sunny needs more than a few words for sure. But then let me start by congratulating Delhi Bulls for this wonderful, call it a coup, by actually getting two top ambassadors. First was your captain that you took. Nobody better in the world than Owen Morgan, World Cup captain, so well done. And now one of the most popular crowd pullers. When you're talking about brand ambassadors, my message to the team was always these, guys, get somebody where the crowd loves. Not that you love, it's all the crowd. And nobody better than Sunny Leone. Let's give it a hand. Welcome Sunny to the family of T10. We work here, once you are part of the tournament, you'll see it's a very close-knit family, and everybody really gives each other the support. And I would like to welcome you once again here. And well, Delhi Bulls is under the mentorship of Adi Sarjan and my two friends, Nilesh and Ridwan Bhai. Again, we are like more than friends, known each other for a long time. And the passion and everything they do is just at the top notch. And same can be expected of them for this season as well. And the name, they're coming with the new branding, Delhi Bulls, with the new brand ambassador, the new captain. Wish them all the best. Thank you.
Let's hear it for our principal sponsor, Express Money, one of the most trusted money transfer organizations in the world. Needs no introduction. May we please have VP Global Marketing and Communications, Mr. Ashwin Kedar, on stage. A big shout out going out to Abu Dhabi Islamic Bank, principal sponsor. Now it's time for Powered By sponsor, VK Group of Companies that specializes in organizing prestigious global events in Middle East. Please welcome their managing director, Mr. Radhesham Jagir, or somebody who's representing VK Group of Companies. Please welcome Mr. Romit on stage. Thank you, Mr. Romit. Powered by sponsor Prime Healthcare Center, leading healthcare provider for over 20 years in the UAE, offers personalized care to its patients in Dubai, Sharjah and Ajman through a team of world-class doctors, supported well-trained nurses and qualified technicians. Let's hear it for Managing Director, Mr. Jamil Ahmed. Powered by sponsor Rexton Technologies, which originated in the UK in the late 50s and today is a major player in cutting-edge technology. Let's welcome once again Mr. Shaji Mulk from Rexton Technologies. Support sponsor, Knopf. Moving from a family company to a family of companies, Knopf Group is a world's local name in drywall solutions. Let's hear it for Mr. Rajesh Maheshwari and Ms. Imaid Sadi from Knopf Group. Our support sponsor, Kachins. May we please have Mr. Ashok and Mr. Anil Ramchandani, pioneers in bespoke tailoring Dubai. Our media partner needs no introduction, a leading media house in India, NDTV. Let's welcome their Vice President, Mr. Parimal Datta, on stage, please.
Calling me over to the Bhai after some morning. Thank you Rizwan Bhai, Nilesh Ji and Anish Bhai. Looking forward to this year's edition of the T10 tournament, and I'm sure it's going to be a huge success with our partnership with NDTV and the Delhi Bulls team. Thank you.
For all your support. Thank you.
Let's hear for another media partner of ours, Khaleej Times, a leading English daily news in the UAE. Every citizen knows about it. Let's welcome Mr. Sohail Galadari from Khaleej Times, someone who's representing Khaleej Times. May we please welcome Manamika, the editor for Weekend Magazine. We are very proud to be associated with Delhi Bulls this year once again, and let's hear it for the next man who helps me keep my job, earns a lot for the station. From City 1016, here we have Head of Asian Sales, Mr. Rohit Damodar. A big thank you going out to our venue tonight, 5 Palm Jumeirah. Let's hear it for Mr. Joydeep next on the stage.
So welcome all of you to the 5. I don't know if you know about us, but we're full of parties. We're all about parties. We're all about parties. We're all about fun, being energetic, kind of synonymous with Delhi Bulls, synonymous with Sunny Leone, and come on over and party with us.
Now, the next two people are very special for the local talent for UAE cricket because of their contribution to the UAE cricket. Let's hear from Mr. K.R. Nair. He has been covering UAE local cricket for more than 25 years, and Mr. Paul Bradley, who's been again covering UAE cricket, writing about it, meeting local players, going to the harbour situation to talk about the cricket in the UAE. Mr. K.R. Nair and Mr. Paul Bradley, thank you so much for your contribution once again. Mr. Nair, now
it gives a great pleasure to be with honored by Delhi Bulls, which is entering a new phase. And Anis and Sajid, every day we talk about cricket, and it is nice to talk from Mr. Cricket, you know, and it adds to my knowledge too, and it has been the theme of many of my columns, and because of his in-depth knowledge. So thank you so much for being part of the Delhi Bulls, and let it be a big success and scale to great heights this year. Thank you.
I've got a question for you, Mr.
I'm
Nair.
not flattering because Nair is here, but he has really supported us in all the time that we have, from the time we have started. Thank you, Nair.
Thank you. Now tell me, Mr. Nair, I've got a question for you. You've been covering the UAE cricket for past 25 years, and UAE has been on and on producing some really interesting, innovative, cricket leagues. What do you see in the future for UAE cricket?
UAE cricket needs supporters like Rizwan Saab, Anis Bagal, because that is the most important thing. Because cricketers here are not international stars. They are not Kohlis and Tendulkars. But to become Tendulkars and Kohlis, they need passionate people who back the game. You know this, I've been to 7 World Cups, I've reported. And almost all the World Cups, he has been there. And that is the kind of passion that they show. This passion is needed. Follow cricketers, be an idol for cricketers. That is very important.
Thank you. Mr. Paul, I want to ask you a question. You've been covering the local cricket for past 15 years now. Playing some cricket myself in Umalgui, Najman, and a lot of cement cricket. What do you see if somebody is really good on cement cricket? How do you perceive them? What do you write about them? How do you see the cricket, moving on from, cement pitches to turf pitches in the UAE in future?
It's interesting you say that actually, because we have actually seen people come from literally table cricket, street cricket, to make it to play for UAE, and in actual fact captain the UAE national team and playing World Cups and things like that. So it just goes to show that it is possible to make it from there to the international game.
Thank you. Let's hear it from Mr. Radley and Mr. Nair, everyone. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a very special moment for you. Sunny, we believe you have a surprise for us, and you yourself are wearing the first ever Delhi Bulls jersey. Would you like to show it to us? Are we ready? Are we excited about it? Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the official jersey for Delhi Bulls.
A special thanks to Mr. Daniel. Daniel is the husband of Sunny. He's the one who professionally deals with us and has made this journey very, very easy. Thank you, Daniel. I mean, he's so, whenever you send him a message, immediately the reply will come, yes, this is possible, this is not possible, and this is the way it has to be done. So, as everybody knows, in the past we have worked with many Bollywood celebrities. But I like the way me and Daniel work together. I'm really happy that you are helping us out in this. Thank you so much, Daniel.
Now we'll have a small question and answer round. May I please ask you to take your seats? May I also request Mr. Cricket, Anis Sargent, to come on the stage to join us for the Q&A.
One request to you, don't ask me any question about cricket. You can ask me about Bollywood, but nothing important.
Now my first question has to be to Sunny. Sunny, we're very proud to have you as the brand ambassador for Delhi Bulls. And how do you and cricket go along? Tell us the story. How did you get associated with Delhi Bulls?